In this video, we are going to start very first chapter of this book, which name is Think and Grow Rich, which is written by Napoleon Hill. The man who thought his way into partnership with Thomas Edison. Truly, thoughts are things. The powerful thing at that, when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. A little more than 30 years ago, Edwin C. Barnes discovered how true it is that men really do think and grow rich. His discovery didn't come about at one sitting. It came little by little, beginning with a burning desire to become a business associate of the great Edison. One of the chief characteristics of Barnes' desire was that it was definite. He wanted to work with Edison, not for him. Observe carefully the description of how he went about translating his desire into reality. And you will have a better understanding of the certain principles which lead to riches when his desire or impulses of thought flashed, flashed into his mind. He was in no position to act upon it. Two differences stood in his way. He didn't know Mr. Edison and he did not have enough money to pay his railroad fare to Orange, New Jersey. These differences were sufficient to have discouraged the majority of men from making any attempts of carry out the desire. But his was no destiny desire. He was so determined to find a way to carry out his desire that he finally decided to travel by blind beggars rather than he defeated to the united to the united. This means that he went to East Orange of a frightened train. He purchased himself at Mr. Edison's laboratory and announced he had come to go into business with the inventor. In speaking of the first meeting between Barnes and Edison years later, Mr. Edison said, "He stood before me looking like an ordinary tramp, but there was something in the expression of his face which conveyed the impression that he was determined to get what he had come after. I had learned from years of experience with men that when I man really desire a thing so deeply, then he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of the wheel in order to get it. He is sure to win. I gave him the opportunity he asked for because I saw he had made up his mind to stand by until he succeeded. Subsequent events proved that no mistake was made. So, enough for today. So, we meet again in the next video from the next part. Thank you. Wish you all. I love you all.